Welcome back to the Romance Class YouTube channel and our series featuring the audio edition of my book Iris After the Incident, narrated by Rachel Coates. Head over to romanceclassbooks.com for more romance by Filipino authors. Content warnings are mentioned in Chapter 1 and are included in the description for this video.
Chapter 11. After convenience store snacking, we went back to Tower 3, to our floor, and you walked me back to my door and gave me a really nice coffee-flavored kiss. Then it was good night, and an offer to take me out to lunch. I have lunch plans, I said, with neighbors. Coffee then, he offered, before your lunch, and outside when it's sunny. I don't burst into flames in sunlight. If I drop by your place with coffee, I know what I'll want to do instead, he told me, nuzzling the words into my ear. And sometimes, I really do just want coffee. Knock, I said. I'll go with you if I'm awake. Awesome. You should get a phone or something. Gio shrugged, not sorry. I'm not there yet. I sure am glad you're just down the hall. Good night, Gio. Good night, Iris. It felt a little like college. I'd been sharing an apartment with two friends near the university, and Bradley was in a dorm on campus. That was an entire flirtation and relationship that had been based on proximity, knowing that person could be there early in the morning or late at night. The idea of moving back to our own homes, taking jobs that meant we wouldn't see each other every day, I remember being a little afraid of it. I knew that other friends broke up with their college boyfriends after a few years if they hadn't settled down yet. We probably clung to each other too tightly to prevent from growing apart. We would have broken up eventually if the incident hadn't happened. It was hard to look back now and decide, depending on how much I wanted to punish myself, how wrong or right our relationship had been. It wasn't perfect. He went out with his new work friends too much. I threw myself into my job and got less and less annoyed when the daily dinners became 3 times a week, then weekly. But we'd get hit by guilt that we were neglecting each other and rebound with a weekend at a hotel or something. The videos that got out were from one of those weekends. We argued about something stupid that week and, as per usual, made up by overcompensating on everything. Not just makeup sex, but a weekend of it, a lot of it, and on video. It felt like so long ago. It wasn't. But this, before I ruined it by overthinking myself into misery, was the good part of feeling like college. It was new and cute and fun. Gio and I deserved new and cute and fun after what we'd been through, right? How long could we keep this up? I was already dressed when I heard his knock. Good morning, Gio. Good morning, Iris. Our kisses tasted minty, perfectly acceptable for the morning after the first time. Showed we still cared. What's your favorite coffee place? He asked. Take me to yours. Because the NV Park complex had a lot of coffee places, you'd think it would all be the same, but no. You could throw your environmentally responsible paper cup of coffee across the street and hit another branch of a different establishment, serving nearly the exact same thing. But Gio had a favorite place, and he bought 2 of his favorite pour-over blend, and we walked back to Tower 3 with warm cups in our hands. Your Saturdays are like this? I asked him. Yeah, my first meal's lunch, but I get coffee in the morning and I walk. I like walking. I liked walking with him, sun against his face. I got to let him walk a little bit ahead of me, and I checked out his butt in those jeans. Nice. Normal. We entered the Tower 3 lobby, and the guards pointed to the right, to the reception area, where there were seats and a young woman who was standing and looking at us. Kimmy, Gio said, his back tensing up. Who was she? I would have reacted like that if I'd seen an ex, but we were on the wrong side of so many people, it could have been anyone. Kimmy was a gorgeous corporate queen bee, if there ever was one. Tailored dress in deep purple, tall shoes making her taller, hair blown out like there was a breeze on her, but still and perfect. She smiled at him, then me, walked closer, offering her cheek. Good morning, Gio, she said. What do you want? He asked. She didn't find that rude at all, even if it sounded like it would be. I need help again. Ask your boyfriend to help you. Oh, come on, Kimmy said, pulling 2 small boxes out of her bag. You know your big brother can't be bothered with the chemistry of this. Gio looked at me, then her, then shifted his feet like he would rather be somewhere else. What exactly is it again? Awesome. Kimmy displayed the 2 little red boxes in each hand, lipstick still in their packaging. Bella Marielle's new lip line. They tell me they won't reformulate. This is final. I'll need you to explain certain things to me. Like why only colors that don't match any of my outfits, why it ends up on Manolo's mouth when I kiss him. You still helped him with this, right? He didn't make a move to pick up the boxes. I didn't make it for them, but I helped them meet regulations on the claims for natural and organic. There's documentation in the office. You can just get it. I don't even have the time right now for the conversation of you explaining why. I'll drop by Monday afternoon and you explain to me over coffee, okay? He narrowed his eyes. Same rate? Then Kimmy's eyes narrowed too. But you're just explaining something over coffee. It's a seminar. I'd be paid hourly to deliver a seminar. It's coffee and being helpful to your future sister-in-law, wise ass. Go get a chemical engineering degree and read the report yourself then. Kimmy bit her lip and started shaking her head, but it was a battle already lost. Fine, your hourly rate. Don't think I don't know that I'm keeping you in your hermit lifestyle. Deal. See you on Monday. Fabulous. Then she turned to me, her smile curious. Hello, I'm Kimmy. Yes, I heard. Iris, I said. She took my hand and pressed the lipstick boxes into my open palm. You take these and test them. Tell me I'm not wrong. These things look and feel and smell great, but they're all over a guy during a makeout session. That's not the tagline they're looking for, I'm sure. Not exactly how I wanted to score some free makeup, but I could only nod and stuff them into my pocket while my face blushed a natural red. I have to go, I told them. Actually, I could have only been talking to Gio, but Kimmy was right there, so I guess she was part of it too. I need to go to my thing. All right. And he kissed me on the mouth in front of his brother's future wife. I was a little surprised, but then I told myself, why wouldn't he? We weren't hiding. This was a totally normal thing.
That was Chapter 11 of Iris After the Incident, narrated by Rachel Coates. Text and production copyright by Mina Viesguerra. Kimmy is a character established in my first ever book, My Imaginary Ex. Link in the description.